Molly! Like 9 million degrees out. I know, right? It is 94 here. Molly! 11 months a member. They've almost been monetized for a year. That's right. What's up, Mossy? It's been a while. How are you? I feel that it is hot as hell outside. I'm just finishing up dinner. Had onion rings, a hamburger, now some chicken bites. I was in most of the day. I had to go out and show the house to a prospective buyer. Turns out a tree fell on the house and disconnected the power. So the sump pump can't run, which means the basement flooded real bad. Yeah, it's not pretty. Between the house and pole sucks. Yeah, my brother's hoping that the city will do something about it, but the guy looking at the house is a house guy, and he's like, usually between the house and the pole, that's on the homeowner. So here's hoping it's not too fucking expensive. The tree is gone, but no one's hooked it back up. You mean the power company's supposed to just come and hook it back up? Mm. Hey Kayla, how are you? Happy Friday. Bill's not in my name. Ultimately, my brother's gonna have to deal with it. Insurance for the damaged wires. Oh yeah. My vape is dead. Turn this off for just a minute here. Yeah, flooding will cause more damage. I think I forgot to say that out loud, but yeah, I know. I think I keep forgetting to talk out loud. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Mary. 2 to 3 days to get power hooked back up if nothing electric is underwater. Oh, this happened like a week and a half ago. I don't know when the tree got gotten up though. The flooding is just surface water. Nothing's underwater. There's no standing water. The basement at the old house. Some bleach? Why some bleach? Oh yeah, it floods constantly. It's just really bad this time because the sump pump isn't working because the electricity's out. Mary, I'm sure I told you the deed wasn't signed 60 years ago, so the house can't actually sell until a lawyer sorts things out. Till then, we are absolutely underwater. Yeah, my brother said he was told 2 to 3 months, but I know that can easily turn into 6 months in lawyer time. No, we didn't know that the deed wasn't signed. Open up windows, etc. All right. So what, are we supposed to get enough bleach to bleach the entire floor? We've never done that before. The house is flooded my whole life. We've never worried about that before. I have to go through probate. I see. Yeah, I don't know shit about it. Anyway, long story short, we're really, really, really fucked. We are really fucked right now until the house sells. Oh, yeah? Wow. So there was no one else for the shit to even go to, and you had to go through it still. 2 gallons just to get the musty out? Yeah, we've never done that before. But I'll mention it to my brother, see what he says. Man, there's flies and mosquitoes now. Research any claims or liens, etc. Yeah. Me neither, Mary. Apparently, 60 years ago, you could get away with it when you sold a house. But yeah, when my grandparents sold the house, bought the house, I mean, apparently someone didn't sign the deed. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can't run the dehumidifier right now because it's fucking no electricity. You didn't hear that either, did you, Mary? You didn't hear a tree fell on the house and pulled the electrical wire off. Or maybe the whole box. Hey, I'm gonna mute real quick, guys. I'm gonna make a phone call. Okay, I think I'm back now. What's up? Sorry, I realized I needed to make a phone call. Trailer is spread across 2 counties. What? What, Mussy? Open windows and some air circulation will dry it out. Yeah, we don't have windows that open in the basement, but I think the upstairs windows are open just for keeping the air circulating already. Tomorrow or whenever he's over there, mop bucket, mosquito netting. Okay, what's the mosquito netting for? How do I use that? Bulkhead or inside door open, mosquito farm withstanding water. Do what? I mean, I understand the last part. There is no standing water. It's just that the carpets are soaked, which probably is still a mosquito farm. Yeah, that's kind of what I figure. Is that stamp enough? I can't personally do a whole lot about it. Carpet, yuck. You don't know if that will. Two gallons of Febreze just before you show it to a buyer. I literally just showed it to a buyer. That's when I found this out. It was a neighbor, thank God. It was a neighbor, someone we know. But yeah. I know, Mary, it's being aired out the best it can. Not much it can do to air out a basement with windows that don't open. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, this made me realize how hard the sump pump really works. It hasn't flooded this bad basically since the sump pump been put in. Yeah, Mary, there's no electricity, so until we get that fixed, fans and dehumidifiers aren't going to do shit. Yes, there is carpet, which makes it much worse. But ideally, we rent a shop vac and shop vac the water, which is pretty slow and takes a long time. But that combined with a dehumidifier is about the fastest way you can do it. Yeah, one side of our basement still flooded a little bit sometimes because I guess the garage is fucked up, but the sump pump isn't on that side of the basement. Sump pump's on the side of the basement that used to flood the worst. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do to fix the problem. The lens has some pumps because the whole country is 3 foot below sea level. Yeah, some pump might be a good idea. Oh, it's Friday. What an exciting Friday it is. Worse things than wet carpet. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be actually flooding. It could be filling with water. That would be a lot worse for one. I mean, they're probably going to replace the carpet anyway because it had water damage, and they're probably going to fix whatever's causing the water damage. Like, they're still going to buy it well below market value and then spend up to market value fixing it, probably. But they're not going to jip us out as bad as the realtor is, probably. Yeah. Well, in the other corner that is flooding, fixing the garage will fix the flooding for one. And for two, the deep freeze would be right where, like, it's just a narrow kitchen. It's a hypothetically finished basement. It has a living space, it has a common space that runs the entire length of the basement. and then it has a kitchen on the other side. It has a bathroom on the other side, and then it has a storage room where the water heater and the sump pump and the furnace are. It's actually a really nice basement in theory. Modernize that kitchen, make it more modern, give it some more modern. Put a new sink in it for one. I don't know what kind of sink would fit that basin area, but the sink is very old and outdated. Not very good. It needs to be replaced. Put a new shower, put new plumbing in the shower. Update the bathroom a little bit. It'd be a really nice area. Oh, the basement kitchen is also the laundry. I am so zoned out, guys. I am mentally gone. I know what you're looking at and the people that do their remodeling now. That's all that matters. It's totally not a deal breaker. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I need something to do. Kind of want to play my new game, but I kind of don't. I kind of want to just sit there and do nothing in my new game while I wait for other stuff to happen. I mean, yeah, we know it's a fixer-upper. That's why it's gonna sell for at least 100,000 under what it's valued at. Hey, Dungeon. Song, bitch boy. Wow, no, not now. She said, actually don't. Wow. Wow. See how it is today. Fingers are finally healed, but tired as fuck. Is it the flat wound strings that were fucking them up? Nice, Mousy. Might have been, yeah. Oh, are you not sure? Because I would think the flat wounds would do less damage to your fingertips because they're flatter and smoother. But maybe I'm wrong. 80 miles of the Rio Grande dry, so not so much chance of flooding. Oh, Feet of water before you flood. Yeah. Everything is dry in the west. Hoover Dam is like it's swimming. That's not where I thought Hoover Dam was. Okay. Might buy some new pedals. What kind of pedals? Do you use a lot of pedals on a bass? There's not a lot to do with a bass, is there? And I guess you can do whatever you want with it, really, but you use a lot of pedals? Yeah, I just learned that, Mary. Bass tone is more important than guitar tone. The low end is where the tone is. It doesn't answer my question though. What kind of pedals do you get for the bass? Play anything with the distortion pedal? I love distorted bass. I know it's weird or whatever. You're not supposed to distort the bass or whatever, but I enjoy some good distorted bass. You play with flat wound bass strings and some thick strings would make your fingers callous. Mary, don't start shit. You play distorted bass like a punk style. Everyone uses distortion. I thought it was like just wrong to use distortion on bass. I didn't know very many people at all used it. Who all uses distortion on bass that I don't know? Overdrive pedal? Oh yeah. What's the difference between overdrive and distortion? Or is overdrive just a type of distortion? See, I've played guitar, and this is how little I know about the fucking pedals. I've had a couple different distortion pedals. I had a combination wah and volume pedal, and that's it. Besides when I had the Spider 2 or Spider 3. Anyway, it was a digital amp. It came with a pedal board. Or no, the pedal board was sold separate. It was kind of expensive. It was like 500 for the combination between the amp and the pedal board. And it had a combination wah pedal on it, and then all the buttons you could want for a pedal board. Overdrive is more metal, distortion is more grunge. I see. Good explanation. Doors down, down poison is something I would get started with, and at some point go off the rails and come back to it. Wow. I guess I don't know down poison that well. I certainly can't imagine the bass line. They look at you in awe because you play chords. I don't like the way chords sound on bass. Then I'm dumb. I guess I'm dumb. I mean, sometimes two notes like a power chord on bass is all right, but typically I avoid playing more than one note on bass. Typically avoid any kind of chords on bass. Wow, Dungeon. 3 chords like ACDC. That's right. That's not good, Dungeon. Says Mary. What's wrong, Mary? Okay. Have a good night. I may not be live that much longer either. See you later, Mary. Holy crap, that's a lot to read. I've got a lot on my mind. Hold on. I'd play at night at a place along the beach with a power plug, for 20 amp Marshall for electric guitar, and 5 string with a very thin, extra long gold Ernie ball with the smallest bass string. Nobody else had 2 strings on one pair. Super distortion. So having the extra string wound in with it gave it more distortion because the 2 strings vibrated against each other. AMG, what's up? How the hell are you? Cooking dinner? You doing good? That's good to hear. What you making for dinner? I had Sonic. I had a burger and onion rings and chicken bites and a Route 44 Dr. Pepper. Matchbook would separate them? What do you mean a matchbook would separate them? You put a matchbook in between the strings to separate them by a little bit, but it still played? Hamburger helper, tomato, basil, pasta, corn, peas, and then cake. Oh, bring me cake. You're a DoorDash driver, right? You can, or I don't know who all you drive for. I don't know if you drive for DoorDash or not. I'm not that attentive, to be honest. You're a delivery driver. You deliver me some cake. What if you could? Do you do DoorDash? At any rate? You do? Okay. What is your favorite gig company to work for? Who do you like the most? I guess between gig companies and cater companies, because I guess they're kind of different. Everything except Uber and Shipped. Okay. Alright, well, I'll come back to that. What's your favorite? What's your favorite app to use? Easy Cater, especially Expedite is your favorite. Okay. I've heard a lot of good things about Expedite, I feel like. Now, what's wrong with Uber and Shipped? Why don't you do them? Could be either one. It doesn't look like I should be buffering, but I might be buffering. Can you hear me right now? I'm not buffering for me. A wait list for 2 years now? That's crazy. You fast forwarded. Buffering bad, says Brother Jay. Dungeon says no. For me, it stops buffering and starts again. Your Wi-Fi is supreme. I think maybe it's YouTube. I had to close YouTube and come back, but my signal is perfect. Interesting. My Wi-Fi is pretty legit. Also, you weren't buffering when I came back in, so I think it's the YouTube app. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I'm having a side conversation, MG. You good? We had a side conversation the other day. That's right. I gotta get you on voice with me someday, MG. Sorry if there's an echo. I'm watching chat on my phone right now while I'm having a side conversation. Trying to think of something to talk about. MG, do you have a computer? But it's Alienware. Alienware is not necessarily bad. Besides, you can play games with us even if it's not a very good computer. Does it run Windows 11 all right? And no, it's not. It's gaming. Oh, it is a gaming laptop? A gaming computer? You didn't say. Yeah, you said laptop. Thought you did. You should play games with us sometime. I have a perfect game for you to play with us. It's best if you have a controller. You don't have a controller for your computer, do you? You don't have to buy the game. You just play with us over the network, over the internet. That's why it doesn't matter if your computer is any good, because you don't have to run the game on your computer. You just play off of mine. Oh my god, don't get her on Dokapon. She seems lovely. I'm gonna get her on Dokapon. You have Xbox and PS4 controllers both will connect, I think. They will both connect. You're right. It's awesome. Xbox is the best option on Windows, though. Well, Dungeon, what does that mean? I want you to play Dokapon Kingdom with us. It'll take up half of your life and make you hate your friends. You hate the size of Xbox controllers? Oh, yeah, I get that. They make smaller versions. I'm not sure I know where to buy one. Small Xbox controller. Here's a mini wired. You have to use it plugged in. But here's a $35 8-bit Doe Mini. Use them, but I still hate them. I already hate most of my friends. Love-hate relationships are the best. We're like family. That's great. You should play with us sometime. Oh, are you on Steam? Tell me you're already on Steam. And you can already add friends. Otherwise, we got work to do. I don't know. I'll send you the controller I would get. That didn't end right. Didn't send anything clickable. There, now it's clickable. And Nexus is my name. Go find me. I am. Okay, okay. Hey, there's only one. I just sent you a friend request. And I won't live your weak, wicked lie. You pull me in. I'm one step behind. Pickable was my nickname at school. What the fuck? The only A in Nexus. The one, the only. That is true. I believe I'm the only one that comes up if you search Kage song. Maybe not. Oh nope, there's a shadow song, which is what Kage means. And then there's another Kage song 0107. They have at least 5 games and they have 2 friends. One is KG song 0107. And Shadow Song is level 11 and 14 years of service. I've had that name since I was like 15. I'm surprised I'm the only one. I like it. It's a cool name. Didn't you get that name from a nudist? A Buddhist, not a nudist. Damn it, Dungeon Cat. You are dumb. Yeah, MG, just let me know anytime you want to play a game. Let me know when you can accept my friend request too. Well, I don't know why, but I assumed you were an old player. No, she's younger than me. I'll accept it later. I have some Daryl to watch on Netflix after dinner. What is Daryl? I act like an old lady, she says. That's funny. Oh, from The Walking Dead. I didn't watch much Walking Dead. I don't really remember it. I'm a young lady, but apparently I act like an old man. Dungeon. He's my favorite, and he has a side little series. I see. That's cool. Glad your favorite character has a side series. Isn't he the one with the crossbow? Played by the guy who went on to be the star of the one game where you walk around and make deliveries. You love apocalypse shows? I'm not that interested in apocalypse shows. I'd sit down and watch one with you, but I'm not like really interested in them, you know? Also, for real, MG, I thought you were my age. I didn't know you were younger than me. Not that we're that far apart, but I didn't know you were younger than me. Youngster, youngin, whippersnapper. The date I have tomorrow is really artistic and crafty. They're so cool. Nice. And because I am fully mentally prepared for the collapse of society when they don't stop overdoing this AI crap. Yeah, that's fair. I might have to go get a fly out to Zapper. I think it fell finally. Sometimes flies get stuck on the zapper and they just keep zapping forever until I take a piece of wood and poke the fly until it falls to the bottom of the zapper. It's kind of gross. British kind of equals unemployed though, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, use sticky things for flies. Yeah, I need to get a couple of those actually for up by my computer where I don't have a fly zapper. Right, Dungeon, I get it. They're cheap and I like cheap. Nice. This fly zapper was cheap for a fly zapper, but it works pretty good. It zaps a lot of flies, just a few still come over here. And I think a sticky would help. Oh, is 812. What do I want to do? Oh, Dungeon, that's funny. I'll be right back, guys. My tummy doesn't feel good, guys. Jumping jacks. What the hell, dungeon? Where the fuck did that come from? MG, what about jumping jacks? I don't want to do no jumping jacks. You've been acting up all day. You're what? What's been acting up all day? What did I miss? You said, what should you do? Oh, jumping jacks. No, I don't want to do jumping jacks. You want to see my jumping jacks? This is my jumping jacks. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. There, jumping jacks. Oh, your tummy's been acting up all day. Okay. The MG, what you gotta remember is both YouTube is delayed, and I'm stupid and forget what I'm talking about before the delay catches up. Oh, D's live. Go say hi to D. There's someone in the chat who's blocked me. Can't tell who you're talking to. No, there's just you and MG, Mommy Gigs. Damn it, I'll be right back again. You had the stream paused? That's amazing. go to have a shit says dungeon. Maybe. Possibly. Not that yet. I'll be in chat. I know MG's good on her channel and behaves so well, but over here in in my channel with Dungeon Cat here, we might just find out if she's a freak too. What do you say, MG? Can you keep up with Dungeon Cat? I'm not a freak, says Dungeon. Not even a little bit. This shit is normal in the UK. Wow. Talking about torturing people and shit. If you're a freak like me, don't apologize. If you're a freak like me. Go to a British school, the shit we say there is diabolical. Not anymore, obviously. What do you mean, not anymore? You don't go to school. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm confused. Whatever. It's all good. MG got quiet. Did anal and fanny fishers run her off? No, says Dungeon. I hope not. She was the chosen one. Oh, you're eating. Lala! Lala, you're not green. Oh no. Makes me sad when you're not green. Yeah, Mama's here. Your membership must have just run out, huh, Lala? I don't think I have any to give out either. No. Sure don't. You just ate a peppercorn? Nice. Yeah, I'm too broke to re up right now. It's okay. No, it's fine, Lala. I'm just so used to seeing you green. Looks weird to have you gray. You're choking on the spice? That's not good. Lala says, Mama, how are you? Doing good. That's good to hear. Lala, you've seen us play Dokapon Kingdom, right? I'm doing okay, Lala. It's been a semi-eventful day. That's the RPG looking one, yeah. That I've been playing with either Coffee Nut or Gummy Graham. The board game RPG. I'm gonna try to get Mama Gigs to play with us. Your people over there, your family? That's what we talking about? Tell them we talking about rainbows and unicorns. No, not your family. Oh. You're doing good too, not that anyone asked. Insert behind blue eyes here. Speaking of, I haven't seen Caleb in a while. Hope he's alright. Her date's tomorrow, I think. Okay, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Fucked up and said it was. Oh. Side conversations everywhere. That's right, MG. Welcome to the chat. Caleb in your live today? I must have missed him. Your male hostage. Who is your male hostage? You have a male hostage? Okay, looks concerned. Of course I look concerned. I just read that you have a hostage. Who's this? Caleb is good. That's good. Been in a relationship for like 2 years until the other day, so I haven't really had to worry about dates. Yeah. I need to go on a date. Someone get me a date. Lala, want to go on a date? You're not that far away. Hage isn't supposed to know he's a hostage. I'm not anyone's hostage right now. Even the lesbians. Lala, take one for the team. Wow, Dungeon. I see what you think of me. You think so highly of me. Oh, there is my roommate. Dog's going crazy. If she fucks you, you don't have to. Wow. Damn. All I get out of that being a man is that you're willing to, but not if Lala's willing to first. Dungeon, be nice. I'm sure Lala's blowjobs are great. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Oh shit, I should have kept that one inside. I'm sorry, Lala. What kind of compensation are we talking about? Damn. MG just rolling in the car. I don't know why in the car. I just always picture MG in the car. She's in the kitchen right now. She said she was cooking. 10 quid and a half drunk cider. Lala, that's a pretty good deal. That'll get you half as much gas. A quarter is. I'll get you a quarter of the gas you need to make the trip. You're glad you had the volume down? Why is that? You didn't hear any of that? Y'all be wild. I'll be right back, guys. Don't have too much fun without me. A half say drank cider for me is rare. I guzzle that shit. That's so fun. Rarity doesn't necessarily equal value. Let's see soup, but you rarely go for regular green peas. As a side, I prefer green bean. Green beans are alright, especially if they're cooked in butter. Butter and garlic on green peas. They're delicious. I put garlic on everything though. Your kids like peas, that's good. You'd feed the whole plate to the dog if it were you. Wow, how nice. Fuck all of you. That my cook chair recliner message was hilarious. I don't really know what a cuck is though. I know it's not a good thing. That's about it. So the joke is lost on me. I'm sure it's funny in British. If you don't want the peas, you don't have to have the dinner. Damn. You love green beans. You're like a garlic fiend. I love garlic. Garlic is so good. Not by itself though. For what a good ingredient it is really bad if you just take a bite of garlic. Oh, see now cuck chair makes sense. Now it's funny. I feel like that sort of chair should be a recliner though. I feel like that's the only appropriate type of chair. Damn it, G. Give you that garlic breath. Fair enough, Lala. I guess if you're wanting to recline too much, it's not a very good show, huh? MG member for 1 month. WMG. Level 1 Cuck versus Lala the Cuck Lord. You think Lala's a cuck? I could see Lala watching other people, but not someone she's with. I'm kidding. Ignore me, Lala. Yeah, Mama, ain't no one kissing you now, taking bites of garlic. I would, Mrs. Giggs. You would kiss someone with garlic breath? Oh, you're just saying shit. Because I was gonna say, I don't care if I'd kiss someone on under regular terms. Garlic breath sure carries a heavy burden. It's no fun. Well, I didn't want any kisses anyway, since people insult your peas. I didn't insult your peas. I said it depends on how they're cooked and what they're with. I like a combination like peas with corn and green beans all together. I think that's pretty good. Peas aren't my favorite food, though. I don't like to eat them alone. I might eat them alone if they're on my plate, just normal. You always want kisses? Well, come here, Dungeon, and get some. That almost corrected the kitties. Wow. I wouldn't have been sure what you meant. Yeah, on second thought. Wow. Yeah, me too, truthfully, Dungeon, but I am trying to be petty. Oh, you also always want kisses? Real, I'm the annoying kind of cute. You think you're cute. Apple Roan doesn't know what she's talking about. I'd much rather be called pretty than hot. I don't know shit about Chapel Roan. You'd rather be called pretty and beautiful than catcalled. You are pretty, MG. You know that. Slipknot fan that was on here a few days ago, fucking cat called me. He did. He did. I didn't like that much. You're so welcome, MG. Have you not been in MG's live, Dungeon Cat? Go watch her lives. She's really pretty. She's really pretty. I'd kiss the shit out of her if I got the chance. I just said that out loud, I too. See, this is why I can't be stoned on stream. People start talking about kissing. I'm like, I just want to kiss everyone. It's okay. All good, Kage, says MG. I'm not in trouble. I haven't said enough stupid shit to be in trouble yet. I'll be back. I'll be in chat. You better behave yourself. I'll be watching. Yeah, Kanye sounds about right. Kage loves my holes. I sure do, Dungeon. Your holes are so lovely. I know, right, MG? Cats are lucky. Your cat Kage's just a zoophile? Wow. No, I'm also a cat, so it's okay. Sign me up for that life. I hope you mean the cat life and not the zoophile life. Those are two very different things. If I reach 10 million subscribers in the next 24 hours, I will fuck Kage on live. I bet you will. All I see is you just trying to find an excuse to fuck me. MG just subbed. MG, part of me has to interpret that as you meaning you want to see me naked. Are you sure you want to subscribe to Dungeon Cat now? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take me seriously. Don't slap me. I don't like being slapped. No, she wants to see me. No one knows what you look like. We don't know if we want to see you naked or not. That's funny, Dungeon. Think when you can be bothered, you're pretty cute. I bet you are. That's right, Dungeon. Technically, Doctor Thunder, but yeah. Lala, MG, you still there? Y'all being quiet. Oh, you were talking about yourself. Okay, you said it right as I took a drink of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is your chaser of choice. Okay. MG, you still eating dinner? Probably shouldn't be. Why not? Dr. Pepper's good. Really? I don't know. I drink Dr. Pepper with any kind of dark alcohol. Particularly Dr. Pepper and rum, I think is good. Not great with the type of stuff you drink, I see. Well, what can you do? Why is Stream Elements number one? That's janky as fuck. Because nobody's here. You should be number one. I mean, frankly, you're talking more than anyone. You should be number one. You were number one for a long time. You're limping and it's all my fault. How's it my fault? What the fuck? Don't blame me for your clumsiness, I'm assuming. I made you stub your toe. Yeah, it was all my fault, I'm sure. I did it. I pushed you, right? I pushed you right into the door frame. It was me, Barry. I jerked you up at supersonic speeds over like you. What the fuck? Reverse flash? What the actual fuck, Dungeon? I'm back. What did I miss? I had to get on the computer. My dang phone died on me. I don't know. Dungeon Cat got naked or something? Allah disappeared. You were already naked. I believe it. Did Dungeon get 1 million subs? No, she just likes to be naked when she talks to me. Ooh, kinky. I know, right? To be fair, I'd be naked right now if I could too. Take that for what you will. Clothes are all clothes are all overrated. I can't words. Clothes are overrated. It's nothing to do with you. I'm always naked. I believe that, Dungeon. Fuck off, I'll be naked if I want. I never said you can't be naked. There are things I'm glad I don't have to see regularly. Yeah, but like, if it didn't matter, if you were in a community that was used to it, it wouldn't bother you. I assume. Although I guess clothes exist in part because we needed protection from the weather, I suppose, but also in part because it did indeed bother us. I don't know. I think humans are weird for thinking parts are particularly gross. Although naked old people is gross. Weather and the sun. Yeah, I was counting the sun in weather, pretty much. Why is it gross if they're old? Have you ever seen naked old people? Buttholes are kind of gross. A lot of folks don't know how to clean themselves. I'm not a big fan of buttholes, personally, clean or otherwise. I try pretty hard to clean my butthole when I shower, though. I think it's important. Some people bleach their buttholes. Yeah, which is weird as fuck. You know, I'll tell you two things for free. One, I don't know what my butthole looks like. Two, it ain't pretty. Damn it, I finished my soda. I'm gonna run out of soda, and I'm gonna be out of soda until the 22nd. Dicks can be kinda gross. I mean, I don't know. They're just kind of there, in my opinion. I'm not gonna like stare at a dick, but I'm not bothered by a dick usually. You've never taken the time to look at your butthole? Me neither. I like the way they twitch. It's horrible. Oh my god. Why does twitching dicks sound like a band name? Balls are weird, not gross, but weird. I have a crazy question talking about balls. Why are bigger balls better? They don't serve more of a purpose. I guess I can understand why like a larger shaft is better. There's more pressure or whatever. But what's the balls got to do with it? You don't know why they're an exterior thing exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. MG, you can take this one. Damn. Wow. Kneecaps are weird. She just changed the subject. Kneecaps do be kind of weird. We don't have elbow caps, and our elbows are fine. You missed something? You must have missed something, MG. What were you doing? Someone tiny needed you? Oh. Dungeon, should I repeat my question? She said sure. MG says repeat. My question was, why are bigger balls better? They don't have anything to do with pleasure. I understand why, like, a larger shaft is better, I guess, because there's more pressure or whatever. But what the fuck do balls have to do with anything, and why are bigger balls better? Who cares? They work the same. You're not answering that question? That's too bad. I think it's a totally fair question. But to be biologically correct, they carry your male hormones and your seed. Sure, sure, sure. Don't call it seed. Oh my god. You think seed is grosser than anything else, really? That's hilarious. For your couch partner is seed. You plant it in vagina soil. I mean, yeah, there you go. Sound logic in my mind. Dream Element says, remember, this channel is intended for 18 plus audiences. I don't know what kind of soil you've got in your vagina. Oh, that's funny. Here we call that a yeast infection. Oh my god. Oh my god. MG, I think you just got outdone. Anyway, kneecaps. Yeah, what about kneecaps? Like I said, we don't have elbow caps and our elbows are just fine. Kneecaps are weird, man. Why aren't our knees built just like our elbows? Why do we need caps on them? The bin did not lock. They are necessary in that regard, but we should have been designed better than that. I mean, right? Better is what I. There are so many flaws in the human body. Like, people believe we're made by intelligent design, then why are we so broken? Yay! Probably scammer just kicked me from a chat room. Oh, Dungeon says, are you religious, MG? Some people say I'm religious because I practice some form of witchcraft, and that's religious in and of itself, but I don't believe so. Some people say I'm religious because I believe in the existence of various gods, and that in and of itself is religious. I don't believe so. I believe religion is a specific practice of like a group, not necessarily a group activity, but a codified activity. Oh, that sounds really awful, MG. You believe in nature, not exactly religious, I suppose. That's fair. Religion is designed by humans to control the masses. Exactly. I don't think that's 100% true of like every religion, but like certainly some religions. I would certainly say some of the more popular religions. And some of the less popular ones. There's very small cultish religions. I know people who are members of them. Your name is derived from a moon goddess. Oh, yeah? Hey, I'm gonna message you on Discord real quick, by the way, MG. If it's about me, I'm gonna be real mad. Grr, see how mad I am? I know, Dungeon. Talk on Discord about Dungeon being naked with Kage. MG, don't tell her! Jeez, yeah. Yeah, fix it by saying you're kidding. She'll believe you. Hey, if you're really that down bad, you can just ask. Who, me? You'd slap me if I asked. MG, you're a bad secret keeper, clearly. It comes across as less pervy from her. How's that? Not for real, though. You asked about my name. You don't know? Okay. You just think of everything as I say as pervy somehow. So your friends and you have seen each other naked? Oh, yeah? Why is that? I mean, I guess if your friends are mostly female and you took gym together or something, that makes sense. Wow, MG. That's sweet that she was there while you were giving birth, though. That's nice of her. It's just normal with girls there. I see. I feel like it's pretty normal with girls in general, not just there. Not to say I've never seen a guy friend naked, but like we don't go around walking around in front of each other naked. I don't think even gay guys do that much. The only exception was when I was with this one chick, and we had another chick over that I wanted to be with that was over all the time, and there was a guy over that was with her all the time, and my girlfriend was always naked. The chick was always half naked, and because my girlfriend was usually naked, I was usually banging my girlfriend, so I was usually naked. So like that's the one guy in my life that really casually saw me naked on any sort of regular basis. Oh yeah, it usually means they like you. That's interesting. Also, she had sex with a dude right beside me when we were teens. It was really weird, not normal at all. Permanently scared, scarred I am. Scarred, yeah. Two R's, yeah. Permanently scarred, huh? Yep, no, I've had sex in front of people a few times. It doesn't bother me really. I can't think of a time that people have had sex in front of me though. I'm sure it's happened. I just can't think of a time. It's had to have happened. That is weird, Dungeon Cat. I'm gonna go get some milk. I'm almost out of milk. I'm almost out of stuff. Start drinking coffee and water. MG, I hope I haven't missed you yet. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I see you soon. Anyway, speaking of getting naked, I have a date tomorrow, so I'll catch you later. Alright, Dungeon, I'll see you later. Seems like everyone's leaving me. So I'll go ahead and end the stream. Have a good night, everyone.